they're laughing through the pain, innit? That's why these men are writing songs and doing all these things. Do you know what I mean? And buying tracksuits to try and take away the pain. But the honest truth of the matter is, yeah, like, I think that deep down, they're resound to not doing nothing. I think that they're just in love with the journey. You know, like that. You know, like certain man just like the chase. They know they're not getting a gal, but they just like texting her, waiting for her to text back. You know you're not gonna get her, but bro, that dopamine hit when she finally responds, even if it's a one-word response, man's like, you know what? As long as she's responding, I'm still in the game. When she's showing you that she ain't really interested, and it's just one of them ones, right? With these Arsenal fans, it's like them man just want to be involved. They really know it's not going nowhere, but they just, you get me? They're just in love with the chase, bro. They're just in love with the text back, bro. And that's just what it is. You man are like, there's nothing about the way that Arsenal are playing right now. There's nothing about how their manager's managing the game right now that tells me that they're gonna be able to take this to another level. This is your level. Like man was saying, like what I was saying before when I was saying to Ghana, like, bro, when you actually look at the amount of games, yeah, that you've played this season, yeah, that you should have lost, and how badly you've played in games, like when you quote the Fulham game, like 10-man Fulham, Chelsea, do you know what I'm saying? Where you caught life against Chelsea, you caught life against Liverpool. Even us, you sucker punched us right at the end of the game. Like, there's bare games, like Luton, last minute. Like, bro, like, there's at least 5 or 6 games, yeah, that easily on another day, you're losing, bro. Easily, or drawing, not winning, you're dropping points. And if you drop those points, yeah, that would take you down to 7th, 8th in the league. Yeah, deflected goal against City as well. Like, bro, there's so many things that went your way whilst not playing well, and it kind of camouflaged the fact that you were stuttering your way through the season. And all that's happened is the little bits of luck that you were getting before, you've just stopped getting them now. That's all that's happened. Like, it's not that you've gotten worse, because you've never been playing well. You've never been playing well. So it's just one of them ones where, I'll be honest, you're getting what you're meant to get. And that's why I genuinely don't understand, if you're an Arsenal fan, how you could look at this and think, oh, we're 1 player away or 2 players away. It's not a player or 2 players that can fix this. You need a new mentality. You need a new direction. You need a new manager. And you need loads of new players. Because a lot of the players, not only are they not very good, but also they don't have the mentality. They don't have the mentality because these men are a bunch of losers. That's what they're a bunch of losers. They ain't won nothing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is, the mentality's been built by your manager, bro. Your manager is very much, yeah. He set pace, bro. You man bottled the league and he bought a dog for everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, that's his thing, bro. Like, in life, you don't reinforce, yeah. You don't reinforce negative behavior with positive stuff. Like, you don't. That don't make no sense. Do you know what I'm saying? That's like your child failing and then you give them a present. What for, bruv? Do you know what I mean? Oh, you got a bad report card at school. Oh, here's a PlayStation. What do you mean, bruv? What do you mean? Positive and negative reinforcement, yeah, is a part of life, bro. You don't reinforce, yeah, man failing, saying, oh, hey guys, here's the dog and that, bro. Like, it's soft, bro. It don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. What man should have said was, all right, cool, pre-season starts 3 weeks early now. That's what it should have been, because you man bottled it. 8 points clear with a game in hand of Man City. 8 points clear with a game in hand and you fucked it.
Do you know what I think, yeah? Like, I did this, yeah, for my GCSEs, yeah? I was copying. I made friends with a couple of kids at school that were nerds, yeah? And I copied their homework. They were getting A stars, minimum I was getting a B. Minimum for copying their homework, yeah? That's what's got him to this point. Last season was him copying Pep's homework. This season now, there's no homework to copy. You're sitting the exam and it's all on you. And this is his ideas now that he's leaning on. This is his structure and his plan. And his plan isn't good enough. Without that assistance and that crutch, he can't do nothing. I genuinely believe that now he's trying to use himself, because he saw last season thinking, oh, rah, okay, we conceded here. We got away because our attack was good. Let me make it like this. Let me do this and that. And that was going away. He was thinking for himself, but thinking for yourself, you ain't that guy. And a lot of managers, yeah, when you take away that certain crutch, like Ole and Lampard came in with that crutch, like, oh, You know what? It's just good vibes. Nobody expected it. Nobody expected us to be here. Lampard, oh, look at what he's doing with the youngsters. As soon as you take away that little safety net and the crutch of, oh, he's doing good, he's only an interim, and look at how well he's doing. And then it gets further down the line. They have to rely on themselves, and they realize they ain't that guy because they ain't that intelligent nor that bright. And that's what I'm thinking is going on with my manager. Now he's relying on himself. He's got no more homework to copy from Pep. He can't be calling Pep. And now it's all messy because now you're relying on yourself. And when you rely on yourself and you ain't that guy, it's going to crumble.
Bro. But that's what. But this is why I don't understand where the optimism is coming from, bro. Like, I'm surprised that it's only taken till now, yeah. And to be fair, yeah, you know what's mad? And this is what pisses me off about my own fan base as well. It's like the signs have been there, and obviously you've gone from first to fourth in the space of 4 days or something like that. But the points difference can only be what 2-3 points or something. It's not a massive points difference, but it's like, why do you wait? Yeah, why do football fans wait until shit's hit the fan, yeah, for them to be concerned, bro? Like, why were you not concerned at the start of the season? Like, when I was saying, yeah, right, these men are playing shit, they're getting lucky. Man saying, 3 points are 3 points, mate. That's what they're saying. Well, 3 points. Doesn't matter how you win. A win's a win. That's all they were saying. They were like, fuck the performance. A win's a win. Do you know what I mean? We got the 3 points. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't matter how we played in that. 2-0 down against Chelsea. Drew 2-2. Oh, yeah, massive equaliser. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't matter how you get it. Do you know what I'm saying? Fucking Declan. All of this bollocks. And now look at you. Should have seen it coming. Should have seen it coming, bruv.
Do you know what's so funny, bro? All these men that think they know tactics here. There's one guy called James, yeah? He's on AFTV. He does the tactical insight. Man came out, bro, at the start of the season, he was saying that Arteta was doing the Cruyff system. Arteta was implementing the Cruyff. And he's got all these different systems that he's implementing, bro. The game against Fulham, his review, he said, yeah, we've been tactically found out. How? How? We need a big analysis from you, bro. You run a channel, you run a show called Tactical Analysis. How is your analysis not detecting this, bro? You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't tactical. Do you know what I mean? The tactics weren't tacticking, bruv. Bend it like Declan. I remember that. Remember after the goal, bend it like Declan, bruv. You may remember that. And then Declan Rice came out and said, yeah, and I watched the Beckham documentary and that, and it inspired me. Shut up, you fool, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? You partying merchant, bruv. Trust me, pie and mash indeedy, blood. That's what man is, bro. Flipping crab. Do you know what I'm saying? The man even make no sense. Man's talking about bend it like Declan. The PR was crazy, you know. Man tried to talk about my legend, you know. Talk about, yeah, man, watch the Beckham documentary and that. Bro, no, you scored an open goal, bruv. That's what you did. The goalkeeper passed you the ball and you scored an open goal. Man tried to do the Beckham PR thing and I inspired him in that. Shut up, man. Like, this is what these men were doing. You know what I mean? This is what these men were doing. They were doing the absolute most. But this performance was never sustainable. And I said the same thing, yeah, about my manager. I'm not psychic, bro. I'm not psychic. I just say what I see. That's why when we beat Aston Villa, I still went into that Nottingham Forest game feeling like we were going to lose it. Because even though we won the Aston Villa game, yeah, and we came back from 2-0 down, I said in my match reaction very clearly, there is nothing sustainable and repeatable that I can take from this game, copy and paste into the next match, and it makes me think that we're going to be okay. You have to take this as an isolated incident. And that's exactly what it was. We got pammed the following game to a team that was lesser than the team that we beat. And that's the thing. If you can't win, yeah, and spot frailties in your team, you got a problem, bro. Do you know what I mean? The best time to learn is when you're winning. That's the best time to learn. But them man want to wait for everything, shit to go sideways, all the wheels to fall off the whip. You know, like that, to be spinning and doing front flips, bruv, roof caved in, windows bust. Them man want to wait for the full write-off.
Debt collectors at your mum's door.
Yeah, bro, everything mash up. Everything mash up. Man couldn't just get a little flat tire and say, oh, you know what? You know what I mean? Not even a flat tire. As soon as the service light comes on, I'm like, right, man might need to just sort this out, you know? Two cars doing Mission Impossible down the road, blood. Like, man don't need to wait for that. Man don't need to wait for the car to do front flips. Man don't need to wait for that. Man just see the service light and say, you know what, let me just book this thing in before the shit gets callous. You know what I mean? These men are moving mad. That's what I mean. Man said the engine light's been on for the whole year, you know. Man are waiting for steam to come out the bonnet, fam. That's what they're waiting for.
Then on the
Man,
side of the motorway like this. Where they have that
bro,
like this.
it's crazy. Man said the brake fluid lights on. You know that man's like, nah, it's cool, bruv. It's cool. That's what these men are on. All the
Oh,
lights are on, bruv. Nobody's home. Man's waiting to hear a funny noise or see steam come out the bonnet, bro. Listen, if it's not smoking, the thing's good to go. This is what these men are doing. Like, what man telling? You know the ones that all the lights are on, and man's looking at the whip outside saying, nah, it looks fine. Man ain't even lifted the bonnet, you know. Man's like, nah, car looks fine, bruv. Car looks fine. Bruv, all the lights are flashing on the dashboard. Man's like, nah, car looks fine, bruv. Car looks fine. Man said I got out. Man said I got outside. I walked around the car. Looks fine. Then we just get back in, bruv. That's what these Arsenal man are waiting, and then all of a sudden, man start hearing noises and that. Start hearing the engine jumping and that. Bro, these men are idiots. You know what I'm saying? The men are fucking idiots, bro.
Passing petrol station after petrol station. Don't want to make a pit stop. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going.
Bro, these men are fools, bruv.
But you know what? It's my fault, Rants, yeah? It's right fault. Because I'm here. You just go along with everything Rants says. You're just this and that. Nah, bro. You just say it as it is. If there's an opinion that we disagree, there's times where I say something, Rants like, nah, I don't really think that's that. We disagree. But we don't start calling, you're negative, Rants, you're negative, you're toxic. Bro, we ain't children, bro. We are not children, bro. You know what I mean? If you want children content, bro, there's YouTube Kids. You know what I mean? But this is 100%. The adult section. So,
but the thing is, you know what it is, yeah? You know what a lot of these men are? A lot of these men are so tribal, yeah? If you say something against their club, yeah? They expect you to just be arguing with a brother from another club, yeah? Because you're just meant to just back your team. But it's like, yo, if my team are dying and the next man's cooking my team, I'll laugh because it's true, blood. What am I gonna do? Gonna cuss his team because you're cussing my team? Nah. Listen, if I know my team's rubbish, why am I gonna start trying to beef a next man? And this is what these men say. Their man always say to me, yeah, you and Lee gonna never disagree. Yeah, because man agree, blood. Because he thinks his team are washed and they are. I think my team's washed and they are. So what are we arguing about? When it comes to certain things, he's got certain opinions I don't agree with. Like he said that Mahrez is better than Neymar. I was like, no. You get me? There's certain things I'll be like, no, Lee. You get me? But more often than not, we agree. Same with me and Saeed. We support the same team, but we don't rate the same players. He don't like Dallo. I like Dallo. He likes Android 17. I don't like him. You know, like that. Different things. But at the end of the day, man's not going to argue with a man for the sake of arguing with a man. Like, what does that mean? Like, what does that even mean? Like, the man say, oh, these men always agree with Rants. It's like, bro, like, I don't chat shit, bruv. They should agree with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like that. It's like, what are you talking about? If I was in here just chatting shit all the time, yeah, that it'd be different. But, do you know what I'm saying? The main reason why these men don't like me is because more often than not, I get it right, bruv. And it's annoying. You know, like that. And that's just what it is. It's annoying. More often than not, I get it right and it's annoying. That's just how it is. I hear it. Man told everyone that this manager lost the dressing room way before the leaks started coming out. I told them. I said, keep an eye on Varane. I said, keep an eye on Casemiro. Soon as the Jaden thing happened, I said, listen, yeah, Jaden wouldn't be moving like this unless he had Mandem in the dressing room backing him because this seems a bit, you get me? Everyone wanted to throw the little black brother under the bus from South London because it was the easy thing to do. But then guess what? Dortmund at the front of the queue. These are the same men that said, everywhere Sancho's gone, he's had problems. No, he hasn't. Pep wanted him to stay. He wanted to leave to play football. City didn't kick him out. And Daps co-signed that because he's a Man City fan and he's got people in the club. And he said they never wanted to get rid of Jaden. Jaden wanted to go play. Same way Cole Palmer wanted to go play. It was very, very similar. Very similar. Do you know what I'm saying? Very, very similar to the Cole Palmer situation. Whereas Cole Palmer, they didn't want to let him go, but he wanted to play. And that's it. Why the hell would Dortmund be at the front of the queue for a player that had a bad attitude, didn't train well, all of these things? Why would they be at the front of the queue? Does that make sense?
No. No.
So someone's lying on my guy's name.
We had the same thing with Aubameyang. Apparently, he was toxic to the team and to the dressing room. He wasn't. He was never toxic while he was here. Yes, he turned up late, but turning up late once doesn't make you toxic. Like, let's not overdo it.
Nah, but you know what? You know what makes these men toxic, bro? Because you need to understand, yeah. When you've got an insecure manager and you've got popular players in the club, they become a threat to the manager's authority. So whether the player is intentionally a certain way, these little men feel threatened by them. And that's just all it is. Arteta is a little man, bro. This bro's talking about running down his wife. No bad man ain't running down his wife. Your wife should be running you down, fam. So that tells me you're not on nothing anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not on nothing anyway, bro. You think I could be a multi-millionaire running down any woman, bro? Run me down, bro. Can you pay my bills? You can't pay my bills. You know, like that, about I had to conquer my wife. She said no to me and I had to keep... I'm not grafting for no... About a millionaire grafting for you? For you? Broski, that don't make no sense.
I'm the prize.
Bro, I've been the prize. You know like that? What's man talking about? Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Do you think I could run behind any gal, bro? Listen, do you know what the average salary in the United Kingdom is, bro? The average salary, broski. Man talking about. You know, if you're making over 77,000 a year, you're in the top 4% in the United Kingdom, you know? If you make over 185 grand a year, you're in the top 1% in the United Kingdom. To be running down a gal. Are you in the top 1% of anything? To run you down. Are you all right? I'm not running you down, bruv. Listen, you better turn up with your Asics, bruv. Run me down. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, I might let you catch me. I might not. What are you talking about? I'm running down no thing. I say, bruv, what are you in the top 1% of? Name one thing. Talking about. That's what I'm saying. So if you're a millionaire, you just got to be making over 180 bags to be in the top 1%. So if you're a multi-millionaire, you're in the top 0.0 something and you're running down a gal, you're crazy. Don't even make no sense. So as soon as man's in a press conference, football, you know, talking about his wife. Nah, bro. Not rating you, blood. No one. That's why you're intimidated by a Bamiyang. You know, like that. You're scared of your own wife. Is man crazy? You don't even run your own house. That's why you feel insecure for next man in the changing room. That's why you have to get rid of them. Because you're not even a man in your own yard. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Bringing in the dog, trying to create a new family in that.
Bro, you're paying all the bills and it's still not your house. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you can't even control your yard, how are you going to control a dressing room full of big man? Multi-millionaires. Do you know what I'm saying? Man feeling uncomfortable in the dressing room when Aubameyang's walking in.